Hello, everyone, and welcome to English Daily Practice. I'm Olivia, and I'm happy you're here. Today's episode is called How to Talk About Your Daily Routine in English. Stay with me until the end, because today you'll learn simple, natural sentences you can start using immediately. Let's begin. Let's start with the morning. A daily routine usually begins with simple actions, and you can describe them in clear, easy sentences. For example, I wake up at 7. I get out of bed and stretch. I wash my face and brush my teeth. I prepare a quick breakfast. I drink coffee before starting my day. You can also add small details to sound more natural, like, I like quiet mornings, or I check my phone to see the time. Keep your sentences short and real. Describe your own life, the way you start your day. After you finish your early morning tasks, your day naturally moves into the mid-morning phase, the part of the day where your energy begins to rise, your focus becomes sharper, and your routine starts to take shape. This is the moment when most people begin preparing their minds for the responsibilities ahead. And it's a great opportunity to describe your actions in clear, natural English. You can start by talking about how you officially begin your day. For example, I start my day by checking my schedule, or I look at my to-do list to see what I need to accomplish. Some people prefer calm, slow mornings, while others jump straight into work or study. You can express this by saying, I like to take things slowly in the morning, or I usually begin working right after breakfast. If your daily routine includes going to work or school, this is where you describe that transition. For example, I get dressed and prepare my bag. I leave the house around 9, or I take the bus to the office. Feel free to add small personal habits that make your routine realistic and natural. Many learners overlook these little details, but they make your English sound alive and authentic. You can say things like, I enjoy listening to music while I get ready, or I check the weather before leaving, or I take a moment to open the window and get some fresh air. During this part of the day, you can also mention how you prepare mentally. For example, I take a few minutes to clear my mind before starting work. Or I plan my tasks so I don't feel stressed later. If you work or study from home, you can talk about setting up your workspace. I turn on my laptop, I organize my desk, I drink a second cup of coffee to stay focused. Or I check my emails before starting. A lot of people also have small habits that help them stay motivated. You might say, I read a short inspirational quote, or I take a deep breath before beginning, or I listen to a quick podcast for motivation. You can also describe the feeling of starting your day. This helps create a warm, natural tone. Like, I feel more awake and ready to focus. Or, I feel peaceful when my morning goes smoothly. Or, I feel motivated when I start early. If your morning includes interacting with others, you can describe those moments. Like, I say good morning to my family. I talk briefly with my coworkers, or I check messages from my friends. All of these small descriptions help you express your daily routine in a complete, natural, and detailed way, just like native speakers do. And remember, your mid-morning doesn't have to be complicated. Even simple actions can sound great in a podcast or a conversation. You can say, I open the curtains to let some sunlight in. I water my plants. I prepare my notebook. I drink a glass of water before starting. Or I take a moment to organize my thoughts. The key idea is this. Your daily routine is made up of small actions that build the rhythm of your day. Describing them in English helps you practice vocabulary, sentence structure, and fluency all at the same time. As the morning moves into late morning and lunchtime, your energy might start to dip a little. But this is also a perfect time to describe how you manage your routine, even in English practice. Talking about lunch in detail is a great way to expand vocabulary and make your English sound natural. For example, you can describe your meals. I usually eat a light lunch around 12:30. Or I like to prepare a sandwich with fresh vegetables and some fruit. You can even mention little habits during lunch that give life to your description. Like, I drink water while eating. I listen to relaxing music. Or I enjoy talking with my colleagues or family. If you go out for lunch, describe the environment. I walk to a nearby cafe. The sun is shining and the park is full of people. Or I grab a coffee on my way back to work. After lunch, the early afternoon is a crucial time to describe productivity. You can explain how you maintain focus and energy, like, I take a 5-minute walk to stay alert. I plan my next tasks carefully. Or I set reminders on my phone to stay on track. If your afternoon involves work or studying, detail your routine. I check my emails for important messages, I write a short to-do list, or I start with the most challenging task first to get it out of the way. It's also nice to describe small personal tips that help you stay energized, like, I drink green tea or coffee to stay awake. I stand up and stretch every hour, or I listen to a motivational clip to refresh my mind. Another realistic touch is describing your feelings, like, I feel more focused after lunch, or I sometimes feel tired, but I keep going, or I feel proud when I complete my first tasks of the afternoon. You can also include small interactions if relevant, like I chat briefly with a coworker about a project. I answer messages from my study group, or I share a funny story with a friend to lighten the mood. And even small details help, like I clean my desk before starting a new task. I organize my notes to make studying easier, or I write down new vocabulary I learned in the morning. And here's a tip for speaking naturally in English while describing your day. Focus on using simple sentences and repeating key phrases. For example, I drink water. I drink coffee. I stretch. I work. Short repetition is natural in speech and helps your fluency. Remember, the early afternoon is not only about work, it's also about balancing energy. You can describe breaks, like, I take a quick walk outside. I step onto the balcony and breathe fresh air. Or I briefly meditate to reset my focus. By describing your routine in detail, what you eat, how you move, how you interact, and how you feel. You're practicing English in a way that is realistic, natural, and easy to relate to for your listeners. And that's a wrap on today's look at a full daily routine. Remember, sharing even small details about your day in English helps you practice naturally and build confidence. Try describing your morning, lunch, and afternoon in English, out loud or in writing, and notice how much your vocabulary and fluency improve. Thanks so much for spending this time with me today. Keep practicing, stay consistent, and enjoy every little moment of your day. See you in the next episode of English Daily Practice.